Holy smokes, hasn't it been like forever at this point? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Crap, y'all can't hear me well. Hi everyone. Holy smokes. Oh, were the ads not done yet? Oops. Oops. I tried to wait for the ads to end before I come on. Hi everybody. Let's see. Hi Doom. Is that the Doom? Holy, it's been forever. It's been forever. Hi, thank you for the first redeem. Hi Jam. Hi Batsy. Hi Striker. Hi Basil. Hello. Oh, it's my sheep brethren.
Shine bright together.
Oh wait, the audio didn't play with the thingy. I mean, I heard it, but you guys didn't hear it. 6 months is crazy. Hello. Hello. Patsy, thank you for paying your sun tax. Because of you, the place is now warmer and cozier than it was before. That's what happens when you pay your taxes. Guys, at some point I lost my ring light. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to like tell a difference, but I did lose my ring light. I don't have the same shininess that I did before. It's not like it was before. Oh, you heard it? Oh, cool. I wonder why I have no indication of that on my end. That's crazy. Mezzotine, hi! How's everybody doing? How are your days going? Give me some freaking feedback. It's been forever, hasn't it? It's been like ages. Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna drink water. I just ate like really spicy jerk pork right now. It's probably not that spicy. I might be kind of weak. I think it's spicy at least. But it was so good. I'm doing good. Guys, I was supposed to stream last week, but I didn't because I felt like I was losing it, okay? I really overestimated myself. Like, I was so busy. It really came crashing down when I missed a quiz. I missed a quiz in one of my classes, and I don't know if you know this, but I really like to get all my work in on time and get 100% on everything I do. I know it's overachieving, but I like that. I like working hard and getting good grades, good results. And like, if I put not sleep. I read your like chat that had sleep in it, so I said sleep. If I put like effort or money into something, like a class or whatever else I do, I want it to have good results. But I was so exhausted that I just completely missed this quiz like entirely. And that really threw me off. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I work full-time, I school full-time. Dude, I'm cooked. And I don't know, I was just losing it, dude. But I'm good now. I'm better now. Hee, everything's okay now. You had weird sleep hours the last 2 days. Why? Did something happen? Did something come out? Like a new game, perhaps, or a new life event or something? He might be caught in ads. It happens. It happens. It happens. But I really gotta lock in. Like, I kind of did lock in a little bit, but I gotta lock in more. Today, when I was getting lunch, I walked, like, how many feet was it? I walked across one end of the plaza. Where I work at is located in the plaza, right? I walked across one end of the plaza to the opposite end where there was a food spot. And then I walked back. I was speed walking, right? Because it was coming off my lunchtime. I sped walked there and sped walk back. And it wasn't that much of a walk, I think. But my legs felt so sore for like an hour at least. And like my body composition has not, like, visually, I haven't changed at all. So I'm like, when did I get so out of shape? I haven't freaking changed at all. I look the same. So why am I so exhausted? What's happening? And I don't know. It was humbling. To say the least. So that's why I have to lock it in every aspect. I have to work out more. I have to time manage better. I have to spend money better. And I have to just be better. And I'm forcing you all to do it with me. We're all locking in together. Okay, this is a team flock effort now. From here on. You're settling in your new home, though the place still needs some work. Oh, are you decorating? What kind of themes are you? Do you have colors? I feel like when we all become like super duper grown adults, we need to choose our own theme colors and stick to them for the rest of our lives, essentially. That's what we gotta do. She's gotta get locked in like a high alert court. Exactly. You get it. You gotta bring it back to 2020 sometimes. How long do you get for lunch? I get 30 minutes, not 20. I get 30 minutes. To be honest, I clocked out for 40 minutes because I wanted to redeem my time. I wanted to eat for the whole 30 minutes. But my coworker was like, yeah, it's fine if you just like go and walk and get your food and then come back and then clock out for lunch. Like no one told you to like clock out. But I thought I was being studious and like having integrity. So I clocked out when I like as I left the door to walk to the food spot. But apparently I didn't have to do that, so that's not happening again. But I also don't want to like I don't know. The food wasn't bad, but I burned my tongue at least like 3 separate times. What did I order? I ordered cheese tortellini. It was a tortellini. I ordered like a cheese tortellini soup. And a tuna sandwich. And they gave me a Diet Coke. It came with a Diet Coke. No, it wasn't Diet Coke. I ordered Diet Coke, but they gave me normal Coke, I think, because I drank it, I chugged it, and I bang, 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 a headache immediately. So it probably was not Diet Coke. It probably was regular sugary Coke. Immediately, my head said, bang! Like, immediately. And I regretted drinking that Coke. Well, not really. It tasted really good. It tasted, like, really good. So I didn't regret it that much. But the headache really sucks. Like, very bad. I'm good now, though. You're a little sick and hungry, Batsy. You should try eating a tuna sandwich and a cheese tortellini soup, if you will. You won't regret it. You'll like it. They're delicious, but you might burn your tongue 3 separate times, possibly. Basil did push-ups and a walk around the block. That's not enough. You gotta add sit-ups to that, man. Oh, are you guys into burpees? I gotta get into like my burpees era. I feel like burpees are really super good for your heart and whatever, right? I feel like if you do burpees, it's fine if you drink non-Diet Coke because the burpees like cancels it out, you know? It's like that. It cancels it out, you know? It's like that. So guys, I've been mildly glancing at the VTuber space here and there for the past 2 weeks or so now. I haven't been able to like super duper tune in like super duper deeply, but I've been glancing here and there. And I've been seeing weird news about a certain streamer that like how long have I been following this guy? Let's see. I think he was one of the first people I ever followed when I got a Twitch account. Let me see. I'm sure you know who the man of the hour is. I'm sure you know. Let's see. I'm looking up his account. I gotta find out how long I've been here. Because I've been here a while. Oh! For paints of my house, I'm focusing on earthly but colorful colors. The bedroom is olive moss green, and the living room is a light brown. I'm still deciding on the rest of the room colors. Ooh, is green in then? Both of you are green and your chat names are green? Green chat. Strangely fitting for a flock, though. Very fitting. Oh yeah, that was the first time I've heard of him having a GF. I don't know about all that yet. I haven't had time to look at it like at all. I've really been so busy. I really have been so busy. So let's have a look-see and see. I've been in his space for, am I here? Oh wow, his offline chat is full. My name isn't here yet. It's a subscribers only chat. I can't even type in here, so I can. How do I see how long I've been following someone if I can't type? I don't think. Okay, just take my word for it then, because I can't double check it. I'm pretty sure he's like either the first or second person I followed when I made this account in January 2021, if not December 2020. He was my favorite streamer for many, well, not my favorite. Like, I had like a group of favorites, they were like a hive to me. Like, I don't know, they were a package deal. Him and his like circle of friends. Okay, this is really off subject. Never mind, screw all that. That was really off subject. But yeah, apparently he's closer to the. We're talking about Saikuno, by the way. Like I didn't say his name yet. This is the Saikuno. That's the one. Do I have sound effects? Oh my gosh, what are my sound effects? Can you guys hear this? Hold on. Oh gosh, they couldn't hear. Could you guys hear that? No, you couldn't hear that, could you? Or could you? Yes or no? I don't think they could. You guys couldn't hear that. Whatever. Whatever. I gotta find the Google Doc because I want to read that right now. I like actually want to read that like right now. See what the heck was going on. Because what the heck was going on? Just X out of that. That should be fine. And I open up a Brave browser. Yes. And then I find how do I find it? I don't know how to find it. I go on Twitter. Twitter.com. And then I search up. Am I logged in? Can I search things up if I'm not logged in? Am I logged in? If I'm logged in, I can look him up. I am logged in. Okay. Don't worry, everybody. We're going to get to the bottom of this together. 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 Recently, I opened up Twitter, and it's all just sheep things. There's like just sheep everything. It's all just sheep. I don't think I bookmarked that many sheep things. There's no reason for it to like all be sheep like this. All my recommendations, just sheep recommendations. Everything I do, just sheep, sheep, sheep. I'm not complaining. I just think it's like, how did that happen? I'm trying to find the doc. I found it. I looked up his name. I looked up his name, guys. Also, I use light mode. Sorry. I'm not that sorry. Sorry. I'm not that sorry. I'm not that sorry. You know, we gotta look up good music for this, you know. I accidentally muted myself instead of the music. Why can't I still hear the music? Stop it. Okay, yeah, this is good. Oh, my BTS stuff is still here. This is fine. Version A cut and looped. Okay. Guys, we're gonna get into this. Sorry that I'm dragging you along with me. It's been 5 days. Everyone is over it by now. But I'm just now reading this. Bear with me, okay? You gotta bear with me, okay? You gotta. Or else. How's the volume? Exposing Saikuno, a serial cheater, master manipulator, and dangerous predator. Can you guys see that? You guys can't see that. 93 people are in here right now. You guys can't see it. Look, 93 people. 90, 94, 95, 96, 99. And I make 100. There's exactly 100 of us in here right now. This looks really well organized. This is kind of crazy. That's kind of bonkers, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. One second, I hear knocking. My cat is at the door. Oh my gosh, one second. You will be minding your own business, and then a cat will be at the door, just pawing at the door, just making all. Okay. So yeah, this is actually crazy organized. Well, making plans on Valentine's, first conversation. Okay. By the way, this document was posted. Oh, she's here. Unless multiple people can edit this, then she's here. But this document was made by Hemomal VT, an unlicensed nurse bunny. I'm not gonna scroll down because of this warning right here and this banner right here. I feel like I might not need to scroll down and show you guys whatever might be on the account. But yes, this is the one who made it. On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Saikuno. I thought it was amazing that such a big content creator even knew I existed, let alone followed me on social media. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to for a long time, ever since my days in high school. However, what I learned about Saikuno after that day would make me regret my decision. Saikuno is not the kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream. He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible. More specifically, ones who are smaller or up-and-coming content creators, knowing that he can take advantage of them. That's kind of bonkers. That's really... And he really does seem like super kind. Basil called him Sikuno, which is crazy because Basil is one of the most gracious people I know. Graceful, grace-giving, benefit of doubt-ish. How do you phrase it? I don't know. Saikuno. Jeez Louise. Geese, hello! How goes it? We're reading up about Saikuno. Saikuno. After confiding in many others that have had similar experiences with Saikuno, I realized that this was not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years. He always made sure to cover his tracks and never left a paper trail significant enough for someone to make this public. Where did I read serious from? But now this is all changed. These are serious allegations, and I fully understand that this should not be treated lightly. Who's Saikuno? Saikuno is apparently a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible, more specifically ones who are smaller or up-and-coming content creators. Apparently, geese. Allegedly, that is, allegedly. However, this writer urges all other content creators who have been personally affected by Saikuno's behavior to not remain silent, as they believe that there is strength in numbers. This document will not only include proof of me, but from another victim who has given me her consent as well. Below, you will find evidence that will expose his calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation, as well as a recording of a voice call where he explicitly admits to all his wrongdoings, everything. So clearly this is serious stuff right now. A voice recording? Although the writers should be careful. Hemomal should be careful because recording people's voices without their consent and then publicizing it is actually a crime in different states. So I hope this person is careful as well. But wow. Geese, to answer your question seriously, Saikuno's a streamer, a really popular streamer. Last time I saw him live, he had like 17 CCV. He was my favorite streamer for a while. He's like a really big streamer. He's, you know, friends with Pokemon, and you know, he's part of that big group. The big group, you know? The big group. Our first conversation. Ooh, it's Sabrina. Sorry. Our first conversation. After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied right away. This is from Sunday the 15th of February. Offline TV frequent guest. What does that mean? Did I read that? Saikuno. Are you still looking for a Valentine's date, perhaps? Hee, wave. What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. Okay. Oh, Offline TV is that group. Oh, that's what the group name. I didn't know they had a name. But okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? Okay, flirty right off the bat. Is this how Twitter Riz goes? This is how you do it? Right, okay. What a bold approach. So forward. Invited me to play games with him. In the same conversation, he brought up what kinds of games he liked to play and invited me to play with him after a convention. So this is a conversation. I can take the healing kit and occasionally heal you in it. What time is it where you're from? It's 5:48 a.m. But I have a horrible sleep schedule. Is it insensitive to do the voices? I'm sorry, guys. I won't do the voices. I'm sorry. That's probably insensitive because the allegations. Serial cheater, master manipulator, and dangerous predator. Okay, I won't do the voices. The Death Note. I think the Death Note music is more fitting than what I had going on. I had what? Where is my stuff? Mine is like less appropriate. I feel like this one is like better. You know, it's better. But yeah, they were having a conversation. I can take the healing kit and occasionally heal you in it. What time is it where you're from? It's 5:48 a.m. but I have a horrible sleep schedule. It's 5. That is kind of bad. Please fix that. That's scary. It's 5:48 a.m. What? OMG. Wait, do you not want to play right now if you're not tired or something? Why are you awake? Because I'm bad at sleeping, okay? I gym at night, real. It's okay, I'm pretty bad at sleeping too, not gonna lie. On a real note, a friend of mine dared me because I didn't know how to reach out. Crying emoji. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to come off weird. LOL. You aren't weird at all, don't worry. And I didn't say no, I guess so. Okay. LOL. JK. What games do you like to play? I'm like a massive game player. That's usually how I meet people or make friends, to be honest. Believable for a streamer, but of course. Well, I've been in my Overwatch addiction because of the Sanrio bundle. LOL. I gotta look into that later. There's a Sanrio bundle. But apart from that, I play a lot of Outlast Trials. Please say you have it and play with me. I need people to play with. Outlast Trials. I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me? LOL. I play Overwatch a little bit, but I'm like most useful on Torb hiding behind a turret, but they nerfed that apparently. I'm super goated. Don't worry, heart emojis. See, you... Okay, did I miss something? Okay. See, you can't be talking. Batsy, thanks for the hug. I just finished streaming, but I can maybe play in a little bit. I just want to get some food and shower and stuff. Oh, of course, take your time. My Discord is Maily Mal, by the way. You can just add me whenever you're free. Heart emojis. Free anytime soon. Was just asking because I might get tired before we play. OMG, I'm so sorry I took so long. He did take kind of, well, no, if it's a shower, 15 minutes is like the shortest shower possible. You get much shorter than that and you're dirty. Like, that's fine. LOL, it's fine. I'm just playing quick play. Quick play? Oh. He likes to repeat the things you say in all caps. Quick play? Outlast Trials. It's 5:48 a.m. I guess he's just like that. Little quirk, little conversational quirk. Go ahead. Okay, so I have a convention I have to go to tomorrow, so I should sleep early tonight, but let's play tomorrow. Man, you had me waiting for a rain check. I'm sorry, I owe you one. I mean, a game or two wouldn't hurt though, right? Also, which convention? It's like a small one. I'm just sponsored to go for some Gundam game. But I have to be there early. Oh, okay. But like, it's one game. It's not like you're staying up super late. I just finished my quick play game. We will play extra tomorrow. We can do Outlast Trials. Okay. Are you good with horror though? Also, should I add you on DC or on Discord or... What? I don't understand what this is for, if I'm honest. I'm a little bit lost so far. What is this? This is a document about Saikuno. Exposing Saikuno, titled Exposing Saikuno, a serial cheater, master manipulator, and dangerous predator. And then the doc of like the expose. But so far, to me, it looks a little, two-sided. It looks a little bit like reciprocal, a little bit, kind of bit. So far. Ah, so drama. That's what they're saying. It's the Google Docu. I'm sure that the further context. This is build up for further context for how they met, I guess. Because so far it's looking a little... It looks kind of normal to me so far, frankly. Dragon with a Beard 13, thank you for the follow. Okay, after their first conversation, he invited them to play games, and now there's interest in where this person lives. For context, this is the same day as the first conversation, only moved to Discord, and a few hours apart since I'm European time zone and he's United States time zone. Things started out innocently enough with him inquiring about fun things to do where I live, such as aquariums and conventions, TwitchCon Europe specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. Oh, that's what this is about. Because the conversations are like this, but he's not single this whole time. Okay. Yeah, okay. Why this is weird makes sense to me now. Okay, yeah, now that makes sense to me. Yeah, that makes sense to me now. Saikuno. LOL. Okay, I'll try that. Do they have an aquarium? I'm a big fan of aquariums. There's artists in Amsterdam. Could make it a date, to make up for Valentine's. Artists? A what? LOL. I can't with that. I'm sorry. What is this? What are these responses? Artists? A what? LOL. Like, it's cringe to, I don't know, it's cringe to me. Dude, listen to me. You're in a relationship. Someone invites your partner on a date, and your partner responds, a what? LOL. Translate the LOL to be laughter. A what? Wait, let me check away. how far away you, and checking the location? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh no. Yeah, he's basically flirting with a bunch of girls. Who? Sheesh. Last days for May. Well, okay, it's actually like only a few months away. Wow, it really just sneaks up. Okay. So, could make it a day, you know, to make up for Valentine's. He doesn't mention the date part. He keeps plausible deniability. That's really wow. So to make up for Valentine's, am I missing something? Did they have Valentine's plan, or was this just for, did it just happen to be on Valentine's? Invited games to play with our, oh, the first conversation was after Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is all just like, this is all just a Valentine's time period, that's all. After the date conversation, following my private Instagram. He would also follow my personal private Instagram that's only available to my IRL friends and family while using his official Sykkuno account. Okay. Okay. The screenshot 34 seconds after is kind of funny to me. Immediately screenshot W. I understand. Making plans to meet me in person. All this from a guy who's in a relationship, by the way. This is a dating man, mind you. Allegedly, of course. In this 2-hour Discord gaming call, the same day as our first conversation, Sykkuno made plans to meet me IRL. It was set to be the same weekend as Dokomi 2026, since he was flying over to attend TwitchCon Europe. Going to the aquarium would be our first date. I also learned that there is a 15-year age gap between us. Oh. Oh. Okay. A skeletal. This is I don't understand what this is. I'm so bad at Outlast, LOL. Was fun hanging out though. I will find the best of reels to send. No hun, you did great. This is so sad to me. Like, Mal is clearly going, like, dates, pet names and stuff, clearly going into this thinking that, you know, you have something special with someone because they're answering quickly, they're reciprocating, they're flirting, and all this just to, like, be a cheater. Like, that's so sad. It's honestly really devastating to think about. That's actually terrible. I have friends that did way worse than you, to be honest. Okay, Mal. I expected less of you. Okay. Making plans to move in together. The further I get, the more horrific this is, like, seeming. Because it's like, this guy's in a relationship. And he's doing this with other people at the same time. Holy. With Sykkuno, our relationship moved so incredibly fast it almost felt like a dream. It was like he could make anything I wanted happen. Oops. And as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. These screenshots show that Sykkuno and I were intending to adopt a cat and have me possibly move into his house. I told him we couldn't get a cat yet due to me not being a US citizen and possibly having visa issues. Keep in mind, this conversation happened 2 days after the first conversation. Chat, is this not the definition of, like, textbook love bombing? No, love bombing entails, like, the withdraw period too, right? No, but this is setting off red flags for me. It's looking like the beginning stages of textbook love bombing to me. It's looking horrifying to me. I'm getting like memories I'm getting like memories. This is reminding me of things that I don't want to be reminded of. This is actually terrible. I don't like this. Yo, I don't like this. Okay. It certainly tracks, but doesn't it? Jeez Louise. It can make it harder to go outside or do too much sometimes though, so. Ooh, I get that. I'm allergic to grass. Not as bad, but I can become really dizzy from it. It's like the only allergy I have, lol. But if I ever come visit, like, we don't have to always go out, you know, as long as you're comfy. Also, aren't pets bad for your condition? I don't know how sensitive it is, but sometimes cat hairs can make it worse. Oh, so he seems to be allergic to cats? No, that can't be, because he wants the cat. So I don't know his condition. I guess that's we're not privy to that, okay? No, it's okay. I can. It's fine, Basil. Thank you. Certain ones can be. It depends, though. My dog is fine. He's not very. Oh, he's allergic to fur. He's not very allergenic. Well, my family dog that I don't get to see as often anymore, sadly. Ooh, so like hypoallergenic pets are fine? Yeah, and even some that aren't like listed as that were okay too. I mean, if I'm there anyways, we'll have to think of a name, no? Yeah, but I don't know if I can take care of it by myself. Or were you just gonna name it Cat? You will have to stay to help take care of it. LOL. I'm okay with that. I think I just swallowed a fly. Ew. There was like a bug flying around and I think I just swallowed it. Like, I was ignoring it for a little bit because I didn't want you guys to hear me clap it dead on stream, but like, I think I ate it. Ew. Ew. Oh my gosh. That was bad. Oh, that was bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Okay, we're good. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Luminous Kitsune, hello. Welcome to the Sunflock. I hope you enjoy a warm and cozy stay here. Help. Okay, back on track. They're talking about getting a cat. Saikuno has allergies, and he is saying that Mal will have to stay to help take care of the cat, whatnot. Typical making plans for the future together, I love you kind of conversations. I don't know how that'd work with me staying there. I can't stay forever either, you know, because I'm not an American citizen, and I'll also probably have to go back as well. Because I mean, I hope at least that I can go back to studying end this year. Okay. And like, in general, everything is expensive. Very true. California lifestyle. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Maybe we get a cat together another time then. Yeah, another time then. Besides, don't you already have a cat? Yeah, but they're my dad's. Also, did you finally order the food? LOLs. Oh, I see. Didn't answer about the food, kind of rude. So you wouldn't have to bring them if you just moved somewhere? No, I guess not, though. I'd miss them so much, so I have to get new pets. You know who I really miss, though? My dog. Yeah, I was so sad when I didn't see my dog as much. Huh? What? Huh? For what is he talking about? Huh to what? But okay, yeah. We had known each other for barely a few days, and this 34-year-old man was already expressing interest in moving in together to live in the same house. Okay, let's calculate this. 34 minus 15. Mathematicians in the chat, go. 23. 23. Is that wrong? She's 23. He's 34. And she's still in school. She's in college. She's studying. She lives with her parents. Her parents and their pets. Am I getting this wrong? Am I getting this right? She lives with her dad, at least. Yo, what is going on? I've gotten arguments about this before. So I don't want to be too judgmental sounding when I say this, but 23 and 34 sounds crazy to me, to be honest. Lying about being single and dating history. In this screenshot, Saikuno said he has only ever had one relationship in his entire life. Okay. I would eventually find out that was a lie. And that he had been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years. And that I was not the only girl on the internet that he spoke to on a daily basis. Which is insane to me. This is my little bookmark here. Look at this. Look at all of these conversations. Sorry, not 11, 15. Take some more years off that. Not 23. 4 years, 19. 19 and 34. Is that better? Is that the proper math? I'm sorry. 19 and 34 is even worse. Mind you, no way this all... Oh no, this all was this year. Okay. So yeah, they're still 19 and 34 probably. Also, she just started college. She just left high school. Probably. I don't know. In Europe, high school is kind of different. Savage, thanks for the lurk. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this is what I was gonna talk about. Guys, look at these timestamps. 8:31, 8:31, 8:30. Like, how are you living with someone and texting someone else? Like, no. How are you living with your spouse? What is this? Your what is it called when your spouse but not married? Your girlfriend? How are you living with your person and you're texting someone else this frequently? I noticed that earlier. Like, every single message they have is like the responses are within minutes. How is he managing to do this with multiple people all at once while living with someone? How is this possible? And stream? How? Okay, no timestamps here. No, but how is 18, 19, 19, 17, 16? How is this possible? Basil, I would bet that the 14-year-old age gap that you know, well, unless they're like super old, probably met when they were in their 30s or something. If someone's in their 30s and the other's in their 40s or 50s, even 70s, I can't care that much. 30, you're like super grown. But I don't know. If you are 19, I gotta look sideways at it. How is this possible? This is a lot of... Was he just like ignoring his girl at home the entire time? How are you doing this? How are you managing this? You don't have enough body to be messaging all these... You don't have enough time. You can't... On a daily basis. Okay, this is my bookmark. I mean, you've been in relationships before. It's not like it's your first relationship. I don't know. He's getting ready to lie here. I don't know. I don't know. LOL. I've only actually dated someone once, and they broke up with me, so all this while living in the same house as someone, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm just not very good, so it's probably a me issue. Did you never do anything for your ex like at all? Like, do anything? Like, buy them stuff? What does that mean, do anything? I mean, I think I did. I don't think she thought I did. So yeah. Dude, the audacity is sending me. All this while living with someone, by the way. Literally in the next room, this person is there, and you're lying on... Oh. But I mean, everyone has their own way of what they want. So it's important to be like, are you getting what you want? And if you're not, I totally understand. Such as, I love women who ask follow-up questions. Always ask follow-up questions. Never, even if you're a guy, by the way, listen up. Never, ever just leave things there. Ever. Always have some kind of follow-up question. Because if you really want to know something, you gotta ask. You can't just have suspicions in your mind and then just like let them go? Like what? Always ask follow-up questions. Always. And I mean always. Such as W. Okay, I'll read it on stream. I'm here anyways. Sexting. We texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios, and he would confirm that he'd touch himself to them. Additionally, he'd always act flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion of his on-stream innocent persona. I'm feeling awkward now. We'd also regularly talk about date ideas and things we'd like to do together in the future when we'd meet up IRL, topics that are usually discussed between two adults. This girl is 19, by the way, and he's like 23, by the way, who are clearly romantically interested in each other. On top of texting, we also called almost every day. How are you calling every day and you're dating someone? I'm not getting it. I'm trying to envision how you have all this time, and I'm not getting it. I'm just not. Thank you for the lurk, my Celestine. Batsy, you have to ask follow-up questions. You can't let that go. You have to. On top of texting, we also called almost every day, even after he'd stream for over 8 hours. We'd talk and play games regularly. One thing I'd noticed is that every time we called and when we spoke, he'd be whispering and never fully use his voice. His excuse was that it's because he was tired after a long stream, and I didn't really find that to be suspicious, okay? Using your voice for 8 hours in a row really does exhaust it after all. I now realize that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her to hear. The audacity. The audacity in buckets and pools. So we can hang out more. You're too sweet, but you to ditch TwitchCon for me? Tamon B-side, I've never heard of it. This is a good anime, by the way. I don't know if Marilyn is still in the chat, by the way, but like we watched this recently. It's a really good anime. A little bit off subject here, guys. Well, not really, because it's mentioned in the doc, but Tamon B-side. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't already. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't already. Tamon B-side. Is this the music from The Exorcist? This is from Death Note. Let's watch something then. We should. Or we could watch a cooked Netflix dating show, because those are funny. LOL. Or both. Sipping emoji. We should. Wait, do you want to play Helldivers, Overwatch, or watch a show after? Cause Loki, I want to play Overwatch because of the Sanrio skins. I want to make the most of it. I feel like deja vu. I feel like this person mentioned Overwatch and Sanrio skins twice. You still didn't get it yet? I hope you get it soon. You do too. She does too well. I want to make the most of it. What? Are these connected? This is February 17th, 2:23. This is the next day. Okay. You do too. Yeah, like in that audio recording I sent you. Audio recording, so formal. Huh, OMG. Well, yes, you sounded really cute in that too. Did you ever re-listen to it or only that once? Thank you. I tried my best to sound good for you. Wait, why'd you send me 81? Oh, okay. Oh, you said you wanted the new Resident Evil game. Oh, I just mean specifically 81. Wait, no, this is probably a typo. Oh, you just mean specifically 81? I don't know. It just translates to 100 for USD. LOL. I need to exercise more or something, I swear. You know, I typo a lot, but this is something else. We'll work out together then. I can spot you, you know. Gym dates are also cute. Our Hato's even dates. It's gonna and Bell, Ike, Sweaty, and not gonna know some people I know are Liek. I spend 2 hours in the gym every day and I'm like, I think I'd be tired before 2 hours. LOL. I think I'd be tiredy in like 15 minutes max. I spend 2 to 3 hours at the gym. Wow. I mean, yeah, a lot of people go to the gym, go on gym dates. It's just fun helping each other during workouts. Alright, time for sit-ups. How many? 30. 2 sets of 30. No, that's actually really terrible. That's actually really bad. 12 reps, 3 sets. 36. Right after. Hop to it. Hop to it. You get flustered so easily. Dude, knowing that he's lying makes me so... I feel so cringy reading these. I'm cringing. Like, this is... What the heck is going on? You get flustered so easily. Because I'm not. I've never done like this kind of thing before. LOL. Okay. And you don't... Oh, this is such a spicy video. Oh my... Ogd. Oh my... Ogd. Okay. And you don't like it? Which is crazy because I'm older than you, but Liek, I haven't really dated much, so you have me now. My XP bar is low. But no, I do it. I've never gotten something like this before. Yes, I like it. It's so good. I can't wait to use it later. Okay. You know, I've kind of wondered... I kind of want to skip this. Teehee. Going back to sleep now. Heart emoticons. That sounds so low. I can do 20-ish in one go. I haven't done sit-ups in a little bit, so I don't wanna, because I wanna do them too. So let's up it to 16. 16 negotiation. 16 reps, 3 sets. I don't have that mental math in me. Do the math, please. Going back to sleep now. Heart emoticons. Hope you have a good rest and that you're feeling better today. And you don't have to send me what the heck. Oh my gosh, just millennial speak. I can't. What the heck? Huh. But I hope you feel as good as you look. I know you said you weren't feeling too great yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit better, yeah. I also love getting compliments from you. Also, good morning, handsome. What are you up to? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's 3 a.m. for him. And 8, well, it's practically 4 a.m. at this point. It's 4 a.m. for him and pretty much 9 for her. 48 total. 16 times 3. That's not too bad. Add 2 extra sit-ups on the last set. So it can be 50. Everyone likes good numbers like that. Good whole numbers like that. Next section. Less than a month later, Saikuno would randomly ask for my PayPal account in DMs. He'd then waste no time in sending me money unprompted. Something that I'd later realize was simply a behavioral pattern that he'd employ with women he'd express interest in. I want to reiterate that I've never asked him for his money, and he did this of his own volition. He bought me both a gym jacket, links below, and Resident Evil 9 because I had expressed interest in the game. 200 euros. If I'm not mistaken, euros are heavier than USD, right? So this is a lot. Well, it's not a lot more. It's not that much heavier, I think, but it's still heavier, so. Let's call it 215. We don't have to guess. We have this here. 200 euros to USD. Yeah, 235. He's spending a little bit more than in USD. So yeah, 281.16. These typing patterns. Jeez, only 16 cents more. I thought they were kind of like a little bit more than that, but I don't know. When I went to France last year, I was so disappointed. I didn't know that they were heavier, that they like were better. I didn't know they were so much better, and I spent so much money on pastries. You still aren't asleep either? I fell asleep again. Woke up again because I'm having trouble sleeping. Well, good morning. And what's your PayPal so I can buy you game laters? Maniacal, manipulative, evil. Huh? Straight to the point. In vain. I need to update my email to my PayPal because it's my old name from before I rebranded. What? Oh my gosh, why can't he spell? What is he saying? It's just, what the heck is this? What the heck? That's crazy. That's just an American thing. Want me to send it back? No, I wanted you to get a nice gym vest. LOL. Well, I mean, especially because it seems like you're really passionate about working out, so I thought it'd be nice. I guess I could get another one. Yeah, and then you can remember me when you're wearing it. I thought it was a cute idea. LOL. Is this her? Basil, you're not doing them right now, are you? What the heck? This is her? Yeah, that's her. Okay. It's a good vest, to be honest. I wore it with the green set because I know how much you like green. Dude, everyone likes green. What's everybody's problem? Did pink go extinct or something? Good morning. Morning. Aw, thanks, you look good. Is it comfy? And there's a tweet here. Okay. Let's look at what this tweet is about. This gym jacket is literally so comfy. The muscle mommy arc will be real. And it is a good gym jacket. I'm gonna go ahead and like this tweet. Good for you, friend. Good for you. You started ASAP? That's crazy. Oh, didn't even wait. Holy. A calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation. After speaking to Elphilia a few days ago, we were able to corroborate our experiences with Saikuno and learn that we were both victims of his. We had no idea that he was talking to both of us at the same time. Saikuno is known to send hundreds of dollars to girls he wants to get involved with. This screenshot is from when he took my friend Elphilia to Paris during the 2025 TFT tournament, along with sending her 500 euros to help her move into her new apartment. You can also clearly see this was sent from his business email's PayPal account. Screenshot from Elphilia shown below. To help with the move, happy face, 500 euros, 400 euros, 300, 249.33. Okay. Paying for another girl to fly out to him. These are their DMs in which we can see that he offered to pay for her flight to TFT Paris, as well as all the food and hotel fees there, pretty much taking care of her financially during the entire trip. Is there a name for this kind of guy? Sorry. Is there a name for this? Unprompted? Were you like, I don't know, I feel like sugar daddy's for like old people. Is there like a young person name for this? It has to be slightly derogatory, sorry. It has to have the same derogatory connotation. Is there a name for this? I'm thinking. I can't think of one. I don't know, but this really is something to me. This really is insane. This is crazy and this is bonkers insane. I'm probably going to Paris later this year for sure. I'm not sure on TwitchCon yet. I'm afraid I don't know enough people. Ah, that's unfortunate. I mean, maybe, but I'm scared, LOL. I can understand that. I'd probably be too. I only know 2 people and the rest I've never met before. What? That's scary, LOL. Well, I might. But you should come to Paris when I go. It is close. Paris is pretty easy to go to, yeah. Since it's Europe. You better hang out then when I go there. And I might go to TwitchCon. Oh my gosh, why can't you spell? To TwitchCon, maybe. I'll have to see because I know nothing and no one there and it's expensive. I'll pay for it, don't worry. Sipping emoji. Whoa, really? You do that? Yeah, of course. And all the food. You'd have to deal with my annoying... though. But you gotta choose places. Deal. I'll annoy you so much though. LOL. I'd be like Sykkuno. Let's go out to get boba. I'm hiding behind you whenever you talk to people though. LOL. I'm boarding now. See you soon. See you soon. You have the hotel info, right? Enjoy your D&D, Basil. All 50 sit-ups. Wow. Enjoy your D&D. You're fine. You never have to pay for anything. Don't worry, LOL. How much is the flight usually from Netherlands? Wow. To Paris and back? I'm thinking I'm going for like a TFT tournament or something. Okay, what is TFT? I'm thinking it's Transformers, but it might not. It's League of... Oh, it's League. Okay. I should have suspected. It's not Transformers. It's League of Legends Teamfight Tactics. Okay. I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm noticing that whenever he is preparing to like nonchalantly spend money or something, he sends this dog sipping emoji. You gotta choose places. On my dime. Dog sipping. I'll pay for it. Dog sipping. 1 second. You can remember me when you're wearing it. Dog sipping. Oh, when he's trying to be like a Rizzler, he sends it then. Dog sipping. Here we go. What's your PayPal so I can... Dog sipping. Okay. Hope you have a good rest of the night. You're feeling better today. Dog sipping. A little bit more light. Dog sipping. Okay. Any more? We watch a cooked Netflix dating show. Or we do both. Dog sipping. More time together. Dog sipping. Okay. This one is nothing. It's tame. I lost my place. I gotta stop scrolling everywhere. Okay, here we are. Elphilia's experience. Elphilia would talk to Sykkuno on and off for the span of 5 years. During that time, she had absolutely no idea he had a girlfriend in the 5 years that she had known him. 5 years, holy. And on and off flirted with him anytime she would bring up the topic of his love life. He would give the response of playing too many games and not going out enough to meet women today. How do you know some... No. How do you have like a partner, a significant other, and none of your long-term friends know about that person? Well, obviously he's a slime ball, of course. But how though? How? Five years together? And not one mention? Not one slip up? That's... Oh, gosh. That's really gross. That's really gross to me. Further ahead. Also, I have a question for you. Why are you single? Like, how? Huh? Like, oh, gosh. This is, like, physically exhausting me, reading these, like, disgusting little typos. Like, I don't know. Like, they're clearly intentional, and they're really cringe to me. Just type normally. Is it too serious if you just type normally? Is it not lighthearted enough? Is it not fun? Is it not whimsy enough if you just type properly? Like, what's going on? Huh? That's a crazy question, LOL. I think it's a combination of, like, playing too many games. Why crazy? Same calculated behavior and patterns. Using his nerdy gamer boy facade to lure a woman into a false narrative. Like, look at how he types. Look at these words. Is no one cringing out from this? This is like, oh. Poofed, you're cute. You're this sweet to all girls, or am I just lucky? Wow, lol. Only to the ones I think are cool. He followed her too, on her personal Instagram, I guess, because the other interactions are human faces. Here is the proof that Sykkuno was in Paris for Teamfight Tactics event around this time too, directly from his Twitter. I'm about to win so many prizes. Let's Pichu. He reposted something about... That's him right there. That's him. He reposted his little congratulations thing because he won something or whatever. So he was there. Then he messaged back. What is the date here? This is December 12th? December 13th? This is the next year, isn't it? Okay. OMG, I was playing World of Warcraft, and I saw this player. It reminded me of you. Elelia. Aw, you got reminded of me? That's cute. Of course. Oh, I was gonna ask, were you planning on going to like Offkai or anything like that? I wish, but unfortunately I can't. My rent is now 800 euros per month, girl, she's suffering. And I'm living fully off my savings, so I cancelled all my travels for the year. To add even more salt to the wound, after Elfia's Paris trip and 2 weeks after he had started talking to me, saying things like how he wants to move in with me and such, he would message Elfia asking her if she'll be at Offkai. This is proof that he'd be talking to more than one woman at the same time, planning a hookup for every event he went to. He was doing this while giving me the impression that he wanted something long-term, all while also having a girl since 2021. Crazy. Elfilia and I weren't friends until I found out that he was cheating on his girlfriend. This is when we both got in contact with each other and shared our stories. She deserves the world. OMG, my friend, I just asked, said he's going to like a VTuber anime convention in Germany after. Ooh, I heard about that, I think. I'll be there from Thursday to Monday. Our guy fell asleep. No worries, morning. Hi, how was your day? Awful. Spent the whole day crying right now. Why do some men cheat? I'll never understand. Aww. Ironic. And now we're at the section for rumors and broken friendships. As I mentioned in the intro, no one made a public statement before because they never had sufficient evidence. Sykkuno would always talk about the most explicit and sensitive topics on voice calls or in person, never leaving a paper trail, and this was all intentional. I'm getting like flashbacks again. I know someone like that. Rumors still managed to spread. Many content creators, big and small, would vent to their friends about his behavior. Behind the scenes, for many, he'd be known as a predator who regularly took advantage of smaller and or vulnerable content creators. The reason why Sykkuno would abruptly stop hanging out with certain people throughout the years is because of this predatory behavior. However, he'd managed to keep enough influential friends around him to legitimize his position in the space, especially seeing that many of those friends were women who would have normally stood in solidarity with any sort of victim, making it seem like he was safe enough to trust because they trusted him enough to be a friend. As Elfilia spoke with Sykkuno, she'd tell him about rumors she'd heard from someone else about how Sykkuno had a roster of readily available women and how they all coincidentally were smaller content creators who wouldn't dare touch him if something went wrong. Aliflia, of course, didn't believe this. After all, Sykkuno had a calculated pattern that worked perfectly in his favor. His innocent, naive demeanor wouldn't dare her to fly, so why would he hurt me? I don't know, he said he dislikes you, and that you only go for girls that are small so you can manipulate them, quote, with your shy persona. Yet he's doing that to my friend right now. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think that's true, but I guess people will say stuff randomly. Sweating bullets here, I know it. Yeah. Okay. I'm confused as to these people who think, gosh, I'm going for them. I haven't really done that. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, like I said before, people who know me will know me. And I guess he just dislikes me, which is totally fine. Exactly. He did say the only reason you haven't gotten called out is because you go after small creators and they'll never, quote, expose you. If you ever need proof of anything, I have receipts just in case he tries anything funny. Ooh, I feel like the way VTubers are, they would love to try and expose bigger streamers. They love drama. LOL. But it's not true, so I think it's fine. I don't need receipts or anything. It's fine. But I thought he was chill. I'm kind of sad he's still angry. I know. Just making sure you stay safe no matter what, love. I mean, why is he bringing me up so much anyways, though? He's jealous of you. I'm just playing League with him, and he brought you up out of the blue. I don't think to hurts much to be jealous of, lol. I have no idea, but hopefully he feels better soon. He said you hurt 5 of his friends, apparently. I'm having grace because I know that she's a victim of his too, but I really don't like if Sykkuno hurt 5 of his friends, I don't know. It feels rude to bring it up. It feels bad to bring it up so insensitively, but of course I know she didn't know that he really is like this, so I'll look aside from it. Next, we're on page 29 of 32, by the way. Next is about Sykkuno's girlfriend. The coincidence that would lead to me finding out the truth about Sykkuno happened last week. A popular male VTuber tried to slide in my DMs to presumably get in my pants, and when I rejected him, he immediately started to mention nasty rumors about Bao. Get in my pants virtually. Okay. Out of concern for her, I reached out to a mod who then connected me with Bao. The 3 of us struck up a conversation when I mentioned I was nervous about a date I was going on. They asked me who it was. Okay, wait, I completely didn't read this at all. Out of concern for her, I reached out to a mod who then okay, so she's talking directly to Bauer right now. The 3 of us, Hemamal, the mod, and Bao, they struck up a conversation, and when I mentioned I was nervous about a date, they asked me who it was. When I said my date was with Sykkuno, they immediately told me not to go on the date for my own personal safety. Bao told me that at the end of March, Sykkuno's girlfriend reached out to her regarding a controversial tweet Bao made last year. She asked Bao if it was true that the tweet was about Sykkuno. If you're an up-and-coming female content creator with a small but growing audience and a much larger and successful male content creator approaches you out of nowhere and showers you with attention on streams, in DMs, etc., don't walk, run. Amen to that. Amen to that. Okay. They called, and Bao explained to her that other women had confided in her about similar experiences with him. She described a pattern of behavior where he targeted small female content creators and pressured them into having sex with him. Bao then offered to connect her with these other victims so they could share their experiences with her directly, as she felt it was important to hear them firsthand. This was all discussed during a Discord call. I guess this is a Discord DM from Sykkuno's girlfriend. No. Is it not? Because the time is not matching up to me. This is really recent. At the end of March. No, this happened now. This happened like two weeks ago? 3 weeks. This was 3 weeks ago. Gosh. Oh, he's cooked. The girlfriend found out too. Everybody found out all at once. He's cooked. Holy. This is from the girlfriend. Probably the ex-girlfriend by now. Hey, Bao. I'm sorry to bother you with this, but I heard something really recently that was a bit concerning, and I thought I would come ask you about it. I heard that there was possibly an instance of Sykkuno trying to get female VTuber girls up to his hotel room to drink with them. The drinks are really suspicious right now. And that the tweet you made about being cautious of large male VTubers showering with you with gifts and attention was about him, in regards to him doing it to one of your friends. And he sure did shower them with gifts and attention. Those crazy, like, quick response times. 200, 500 euros? Sheesh. Bao told me that 3 days before I considered her in her mod, Saikuno and his girlfriend were trying to reconcile after Saikuno somehow managed to convince her that it was all a huge misunderstanding. She had no clue that I, as well as many other girls, still existed in Saikuno's romantic and sexual life. Bao and her mod would put me in a group chat with Saikuno's girlfriend, where I would share all of the screen. Thank you, Merlin. I needed that. Thank you. Oh, and of course, thank you for paying your sun tax. Because of you, the place is now warmer and cozier than it was before. That's what happens when you pay your taxes. I drink. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, girl boss. And thank you for the posture check. I'm leaving shrimp position. Okay. Bao and her mod would put me in a group chat with Saikuno's girlfriend, where I would share all of the screenshots you see above. Am I right, bro? I've never read this much out loud ever. Ever. Okay, lock in. Bao and her mod would put me in a group chat with Saikuno's girlfriend, where I would share all the screenshots you see above. She was rightfully horrified and left the group chat because she couldn't stomach reading them. This poor girl. Holy smokes. I have lived with him for over 2 years. We have been together since 2021. Everything he's planning with you are things we have planned together and talk about and have done. I'm sorry. Guys, I don't want to be dramatic, but evil does not sound like an understatement for this type of personality, this type of character, this type of morality, this type of behavior, this type of person. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be too harsh, too graceless, too hard on somebody. But this is really cruel to do to even one person, never mind all these people. Never mind all. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to waste in your life. You know, your years are precious. How can you spend years with someone and the whole time they know that it's a lie and they still let you spend that time? I don't want to call it wasted time, because I'm sure no year is truly wasted, but you could have been spending that time, investing that time with someone who's investing it in you. This kind of guy is evil. That's what I think. I don't mean to be too rude, but this is terrible. This is wicked. Lost time. You didn't lose the time though. I personally believe that even most bad experiences, you can find purpose and meaning, or at least good lessons or whatever, in the majority of them. So I don't think time is really lost, but you're romantic years are different, because you do that one at a time. I can have one friend here and one friend there at the same time. I don't lose time by having a bad friend, because I also have good friends, and my bad friend, they're not taking the place of anything that could have existed in the meantime. But when you're in a relationship, that is keeping you on hold for any other relationships. Like, you can't be in multiple at the same time. Well, clearly you can, Saikuno, because he did it, but you're not supposed to. It's evil if you do that without there are poly people, but I low-key don't rock with that, so I'm sorry. I don't think you can, for real. So if you waste someone's time, someone's romantic time, you really are wasting their time. Because they're spending time with you, investing in you, and you know that it's going nowhere, but what are you doing? That's your life too, what are you doing? Rubber band time, that's what we can call it. Okay, yeah, they're rubber banding it. They're rubber banding it. Did I say with consent? Without consent. I forgot how I phrased it. I believe in you, Merlin. I probably meant without consent. You can't be in multiple relationships without consent. Since 2021. That's 5 years, guys. Is that not a freaking long time? And look, this guy, this started, it's only April. And April just started. Bookmark. We're on page, what page is this? We're on page 30 of 32. This is February. All this happened within the span of like 2 months. Dude. March, April. Exactly 2 months. A little bit less than 2 months even. This is less than 2 months. Well, no. February has only 28 days, so let's just call it 2 months, okay? If Saikuno did this with this person within 2 months, and then Elfie within... Where's Elfie? Elfie. Where are we? This is April of last year. Oh, this is the 1 year anniversary of these messages. This is the okay. But yeah, if all this could happen in such a short amount of time, how many people has he been doing this with over the course of the 5 years that he's been with this girlfriend? Is that not insane to think of? If I say the insult that I want to say, you guys are going to get mad at me. I'm not going to say it on live. All of Saikuno's victims. Ever since Saikuno's viral breakout during the pandemic lockdowns of 2020, when he played Among Us, he has always carefully curated every aspect of his behavior on stream and with friends. And in an innocent, romantically inexperienced boy failure who looks like an anime character and sounds like one too. Sure. This perfectly curated image would attract a large audience of women, and with a lot of them openly professing how attracted they are to him. He soaked in the praise and never sought to limit the most extreme aspects of his community because it made him more desirable. He understood this and would use this curated image as well as his legitimacy in the content creation space, thanks to his followers and famous friends, to seek out any attractive cosplayers and or content creators that were small enough to be starstruck by his grand presence. It would work most of the time, as he'd use the same calculated pattern that he used with me and Elphilia to lure them in, and eventually fly them out to the next convention or event that he went to with the goal of hooking up. What these many women didn't know, though, is that he'd always lie about the fact that he's single, that behind the scenes he had a neglected and depressed girlfriend that he'd been with since 2021 and who has lived with him since 2024 in the same house. Neglected. No surprise. There's no way that you're attentive with your significant other and having time to cheat with this many people? Crazy. I implore the many other victims to come out about their experiences with this predator And I end this document with a recording of Saikuno in which he admits to everything, especially with how he cheated on his girlfriend with my friend and was intending to do that with me as well. Oh gosh. For context, this was shortly after I messaged his girlfriend about his cheating. 30 minutes later, he would ask if I was free for a call. As his girlfriend was crying downstairs, he somehow chose to prioritize someone that he barely met 2 months ago. I also pointed this out during the call. Here's the link. There's the link. We're going to listen to this link. But before that, I want to express how sorry I am for this girlfriend. Dude, cheating, it messes with your mind. It messes with your mentality. Like, how can you, when you're with someone, you circle your entire life's route. If you're with someone and you think you're aligned, okay? If you think you're going in the same direction, the general, vague, same direction in the first place, that's the basis of entering relationship most times. So, knowing that you're already vaguely in the same direction in the first place, you start to align the minute details, the steps, the choices you make, the paths you take. You make them with consideration of the other person. You align them with the other person. You invest into a shared future. You don't invest in a personal, singular future anymore. You start investing in like a shared thing, because you're supposed to have a shared thing forever. It's been 5 years. 5 years of 2 years together in the same house, in 5 years of like overall relationship, just to abruptly discover that this guy is like a sleazeball. Dude, I know she's going through it, and that's gotta hurt, and I feel so sad for her. I am no longer a Saikuno fan. I had no idea. I wouldn't have suspected that he'd be like that. My most pragmatic VTuber, like I have a lot of VTubers I watch and follow and whatever, naturally, obviously. And you know, every time a doc drops or something happens, there's always someone who's like, you know, a both sides kind of person. You know, we gotta see both sides, hear both sides of the story, etc. But even my most like pragmatic ones were like, dude, this guy is trash. And I was like, he's trash? What is going on? Like, has he, what's in the doc? What did he do? Dude, this is shocking. We're going to listen to this call. It's 17 minutes. Let me know if I should turn it up.
Hello.
Thomas?
Hello.
So?
Well, pretty much know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
Should I turn it up?
You can tell me.
Hi, Ghost.
No,
Hi.
wasn't very honest.
I wasn't very honest. That's an understatement. Okay. We can shine bright together. AG, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the subby. 20 months is 20 months. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for paying your sun taxes, because if you the place is now a little bit warmer and cozier than it was before, that's what happens when you pay your sun taxes. Thank you for the squats. I need that. I've gotten out of shape, as it would seem. Did I drink the water yet? Thank you for the water redeem as well. I need that too. I've been talking like nonstop. I've been reading. Did you read the Saikuno doc? Because we just did here. I think womanizer is the word. Guys, the word that I was looking for before. The word is womanizer. Yeah, it's like serial cheating. Ghost, thank you for paying your sun taxes, because if you, the place is now warmer and cozier than it was before. That's what happens when you pay your taxes. Guys, was the volume okay or no? I think I should. I'm gonna turn it up. I'm just gonna turn it up. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. I just checked my Discord, and my friends are watching the doc reading on the big screen, like in their living room. Like, what is going on? No, but okay. I'm turning this up. Let me know if this is too loud now, because I'm turning it up pretty high at this point. From 20, okay, I gotta make sure 27.6 decibels to this should be fine. I think this should be fine. I'm scared.
Hello.
Thomas.
Hello.
So,
Well, pretty much know most of it.
yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
Okay. Well, wasn't very honest.
I was very honest.
Oh.
Okay.
Sing.
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic's cutting out.
Sorry, always happens. About being single.
Oh, he's
I just
whispering
wanted
again,
to
so he's not heard again.
Tell you how everything happened.
Uh-huh. You're still gonna have to speak up a little bit, by the way. You're
This
still
is
cutting out a lot.
irritating. Was he like this the whole time?
Sorry. You know how I talk quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never talk this quietly.
Oh.
I'm sad.
It's the actions of your... Well, it's the consequence of your own actions, I suppose.
Real?
I know.
Mm.
So basically,
Bye, G. Thank you for the lurk.
I was in a very happy relationship.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't sound like it, but sure.
Thank
Let me
you,
finish.
AG.
I
Continue.
was in a very happy relationship a long time ago.
Alright.
Long time ago. What, like
And then-
2021?
And no sympathy for cheaters. Get into it, AG. Real.
I don't know the exact time, honestly, but
He doesn't know his
time
anniversary.
and
Okay. No
They got a
subtitles.
lot less happy.
How so?
I don't fully know. She just stopped hanging out with me that much, and
Okay.
Stop hanging out with you. She lives with you.
yeah,
Honestly, get into
You're gonna
it.
have to speak up. I can't hear a single sentence that comes out of your mouth.
He went mute. Did it pause? No, it's moving.
You there?
Yeah.
yes,
That's what I'm
here.
saying.
Okay, I'm just asking because you were
Quiet.
quiet.
Yeah, you went quiet.
Anyway, so
I'm nosy. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't
I was
my.
very, very happy.
I'm sorry. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
And at some point, it wasn't so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when, but like we stopped spending time together.
Okay. Me when I ignore my girlfriend for ages and we
done
stopped spending time
together
together for some
years.
reason, I guess.
Or what? I couldn't hear that part.
I wonder why.
I said we hadn't done anything together for like years.
Because I'm taking other
Mhm.
girls out. No, I'm sorry. Sorry.
And I was just very sad and alone. Didn't feel wanted at all.
Mm-hmm. So you slept with Elfie in Paris.
His poor
Yeah.
girlfriend. Jeez.
And then you flirted with me. And were telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me, and how you really meant it, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I just say how strong she is? Because if it was me, I wouldn't be able to get any of these words out because I'd be a sobbing mess. Like, No, I'd be crying. She's really strong for this. This direct confrontation. I respect her a lot. Just for this approach right here.
Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Dude, she's like 19, right? Like,
Because a combination
mind you, he's 34. Look at
Remembering
this
how
guy.
was some part of me hoping it would go back to that, and
Well, obviously it's not gonna go back to that if you're actively cheating on her.
Honestly,
It's
talk
only gonna
about
get
it.
worse. I think
Honestly,
that's really on you, bud.
talk about
And I
it.
know you're
Yeah.
smarter than that.
That's what I'm saying, Rhea. Like,
I'm not.
come on.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are.
Get into it. I'm
Stop acting
saying.
like you're a child.
Don't think that's what I'm acting like, but
No,
I mean,
you are.
You say you're not smarter than that, but you are. You're a 34-year-old man. You just chose to do it.
Okay.
You knew damn well in the back of your head that wasn't gonna end up well.
Uh-huh.
yeah. But it's complicated.
It's really not.
So-
Cheating is just bad. She hasn't done anything to ask for it to be cheated on. It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, but she
But she?
relied on me to take care of a lot of things, and I still cared about her.
Okay, that doesn't mean that you do that because you wanted to, not because she was like holding it against you or forcing you to.
No.
Exactly. So there's still no excuse for you to cheat on her.
Not saying there was one, just explaining why it happened.
The only reason why it happened is because you just chose to do it.
Pushing 40, by the way.
I don't know why you decided to lie to me, because you know damn fucking well that lying, especially, is like a big thing I do not tolerate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was fine about the Alfie thing, because I was like, okay, he didn't know me before that, right? But then I find out you've had a girlfriend this entire time.
Since
Do you realize how
2021?
fucked up that is? Because not only were you... Because, sure, you didn't lead Alfie on. Alfie acknowledges that you didn't lead her on, right? Because I've talked to Alfie. I'm friends with her. I've been friends with her before I even met you.
Okay.
Like, she acknowledges that you didn't lead her on. You led me on, though. You did lead me on, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them random
You
purchases.
gave me all these fucking fancy-ass promises about, oh, we're gonna go on a date when you come visit here. What, so you could cheat on your girlfriend again? So you could sleep with me so you could cheat on your girlfriend again?
That wasn't
What were you
what I
intending with that?
wanted.
He's about to lie again. Hold on.
Well,
Yeah?
I thought it was going to
Uh-huh.
be over.
Be over? This guy's a
But what?
liar.
Like, I thought that was gonna be the end of that.
Dude.
The end of what?
He's not used to
My
clarity.
previous
He's not used to telling the truth.
relationship.
It's a foreign language.
You were gonna break up with so you could date me, or what?
Well, like I said, it'd been a long time where like we hadn't spent time together. Hadn't done anything in years.
Mm-hmm.
The language of honesty
And
is too
in
heavy on his
my
tongue.
head, I
Hold
thought
on.
that was at some point be over.
What? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I thought that meant that was going to be like the end of it.
So you were already moving on before you even broke up with her? Were you
Yes.
intending to break up with her, or were you just waiting for her to break up with you?
Okay, so
No.
they're broken up for sure then.
I
Okay,
don't
more
know.
power to her. I hope she's okay.
It was
So-
just a really weird
I just
mix of like,
5 years. Holy.
want to understand this. So what was your intention with me? Like where was I in this whole thing? Like, were you intending to date me after her? Like, were you intending to just ditch me to go date me?
I mean, I guess for me it felt like it was already
But that's not what I asked. I'm talking about me.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Guys,
You were thinking to just ditch her.
this is what I was saying about the follow-up questions, dude. Never get off track. You see, Don't let them distract you. Never ever get off track and ask follow-up questions to all your questions. Never leave the line. Don't lose the plot. Don't get misled. Cause where was he going with this? But she brought it back. Listen to me. Don't be deceived. Always ask follow-up questions to your questions. Always grill. You hear me? Always grill for answers, especially in like romance, frankly. Always ask questions. She's 19, 20. And this strong. I applaud her.
And then date me. What, were you gonna do the same thing to me? I'm sorry, but like, you're not really selling this whole relationship thing really well. If this is the type of relationship she will uphold.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I'm not trying to sell it.
I can tell.
Just trying
She
to
eating. She's
on.
eating.
Yeah.
She's eating.
The thing is, if I never reached out to Bao, because I didn't even reach out to Bao about you, right? I reached out to Bao about because lied behind my back to a bunch of people, and I was not okay with that. And then started lying about Bao. That's when I reached out to Bao. I became friends with her roommate, and then
That's
I was
what I'm
talking with
saying. Like,
a little bit back and forth, and then
she's not giving an
Um,
inch.
you came up in the topic,
and I rock with it.
and then she told me you had a girlfriend, and that your girlfriend has been venting to Bao this entire time.
And she's full disclosure.
About
She's not
how
hiding little sneaky
You
details.
gaslight her into staying.
She's
You make her
hard
feel
laced
bad
on
anytime
it.
that she like wanted to leave because you cheated on her, and she knew that you cheated on
Okay,
her.
unfortunately,
didn't
I
know who.
missed some because I was yapping. I'm
I became
sorry.
friends with her roommate, and then I was talking with a little bit back and forth, and then you came up in the topic, and then she told me you had a girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and that your girlfriend has been venting to Bao this entire time about how you gaslight her into staying. You make her feel bad anytime that she like wanted to leave because you cheated on her, and she knew that you cheated on her. She just didn't know who. Because you never told her that it was Elfie, you just told her that you cheated on her in Paris.
Wow.
I think. I don't know if you told her, but I knew she knew.
The
Yeah,
the salad noises. Okay.
Why? Why go through all this trouble?
Because didn't know how to
34, by the way.
I mean, for God's sake, if the only thing why you even stayed with her is because she relied on me for a lot of things, you can afford to take care of her for a little bit before she gets back onto her feet. Like, at least don't put her through the trouble of like telling her like, oh, like I'm still gonna be with you, like telling her that you're still her fucking boyfriend while actively cheating on her every single day.
Yeah, I mean you're right. I should have just said how I felt.
Like, you could have just deadass. If the only thing that you were concerned about is the fact that she relied on you for things, you could have just supported her until she got back onto her feet, so she could support herself. You know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just that.
Okay.
Then what else?
Somehow hoping it would go back to how it used to be.
Well, I also already told you, cheating is not
You're
gonna
a
make it
cheater.
go back to how it
It's
used
never
to be.
gonna go back.
It's a lot easier to say that.
It's the truth. It's the harsh truth. Nothing is gonna go back the same way that it was if you're gonna cheat on someone actively.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm going to change.
You're going to change what?
That's it. Everything.
What do you mean that's it?
Just gonna change that.
You're gonna stay with her?
You're right.
Because honest to God, I feel like the poor girl's been through enough. I don't think you should have to sit there and keep doing this to her. Because I was in a group chat with her
Mhm.
while you were on stream. And This girl's absolutely fucking distraught because of the shit that you've done to her.
No surprise, honestly. That's crazy.
The shit that you've put her through. Like, genuinely. Do you know how much that fucks someone up? Like, you already cheated on her once, and she decided to trust you still. She decided to stay with you, despite the fact that you already had cheated on her and admitted to it.
She has a heart of gold. But take my words and don't let them go. Never, ever take back a cheater. She has a heart of gold. And clearly she has a lot of love in it. I won't fault her or blame her. Because it's always the cheater's fault. Always. But please, never take back a cheater. The first time, the hint of a first time is enough of a time to say goodbye forever.
And what do? You go onto fucking Twitter and go find the next girl to fucking flirt with.
Merci.
Like,
sorry.
If anything, honest to God, I'm not even mad at this point. I'm just disappointed. I'm really disappointed.
Yep, that's fair.
Because she's been crying to Bao about it. Bao's been sitting there, like, comforting this girl, trying to tell her, hey, maybe you should leave him.
Yeah.
Because this isn't okay.
Yeah.
This really isn't okay.
At all.
You're putting this girl through mental strain. Every single day. That you continue to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
While you're sitting there having fun playing with your fucking friends.
Acting like he's
He's
doing
so
her a
honest right
favor.
now, Thomas.
Oh. Government. Holy! I didn't even know that.
So you think,
Her salad is freaking sending me.
and you might be right.
Yeah. Like, if it is money that she doesn't have, or if it's a job, or if it's family, or
I
blah blah
already
blah blah.
gave her a lot.
Yeah, well, there, exactly. Just help her back on her feet until she can support herself, and then just leave the girl alone. Because she deserves better than that. Because you cannot sit there and be like, I love her, but do all of this shit to her, and continue to let her stay in that situation.
As if it's a
Well-
favor.
Well, one part of that wasn't true.
Okay.
What?
I mean, I think the feelings faded.
Well, then you should just
Then
let her
just
go.
break up. What? Then just
Instead of
leave.
sitting her there wasting her time.
Honestly. 2 years? A house together?
Okay. Well, anyway.
And also, why'd you get on a call
Anyway.
with me when right now she's upset? I know she lives with you.
I already talked to her.
Yeah, you should
And
be
I
there to
told her I'm going to talk to you first.
you
Oh?
should be there to comfort her. She's the one that you cheated on.
No, I'm going to be doing that. I just wanted to settle this first.
This is not settled.
Yo, he's
I'm
never coming back.
beyond upset with you.
This audio, that's
Like,
the end of it.
genuinely beyond upset with you.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
that's fine. By settled, I mean like that's it. Like
What's it?
probably never talking again.
I'm
You and
allergic
me?
to honesty. Let's give it.
Yes.
The hives are coming.
What? Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still
What?
talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's that.
She's
There are
really
a lot of
kind
girls that are
and
upset with you, by the
gracious.
way, because Alfie's not the only one that has hit me up.
Yeah, that sounds
So
like
many
you've heard
kind people.
things.
Yeah, and you lied to me a lot about that too.
Notice the hint of manipulation trying to sneak in there. You've heard things. What do you mean you've heard things?
A lot.
You mean truths?
Because how big was the roster again?
I don't think I ever had one of those.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe not at the same time, but you sure do hop around.
Oh.
Suppose so.
Yeah. All I care about right now is that is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Keep me updated on that.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
You can keep me updated on how she's doing. You can keep me updated on when she moves out, because I don't think she should be living with you anymore.
I don't think you need me to do that.
I mean, yeah, I care about her. Like,
Yeah, she can do that.
true. I'll just reach out to her then. But, yeah, no, just... like... go talk to her. She needs you right now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, bye.
Bye, Thomas.
Government. Government. Oh, wow. I don't have time to watch that right now. Whew. But wow. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay, this is the last page, guys. The last thing I said to him. Oh, why? I'm making food right now. You're... No, I'm having trouble here. I'm not understanding. He's responding with the same joking tone, the same millennial gestures sort of vibe, and then hops in call and sounds like you can barely. It sounds like what? Sounds like this. You're making food at this hour, but okay. Oh, why? I'm making food right now. Salad. You're making food at this hour? But you know why, and I think I should explain. Ominous much? Not ominous, just the truth. It's 6:50 a.m. I'm making breakfast. But if you're not interested, that's fine too. I'll give you the short version if you can't call. I can call in a few minutes. Let me just go upstairs. The 18-minute call, which I guess is this here. And then I'm beyond disappointed in you. That was the doc. That was the Saikuno doc. This is honestly really disappointing to hear, to read, to learn. So for those of you who were not up to date with what goes on around here, now we're up to date together. Kind of, because frankly this isn't even all of it. If I'm honest, it's like not even all of it. Hold on. There's more, and there's a lot more, and I'm not gonna sit here and read all of it to you guys because there's so many freaking VTubers who have tweeted, and I've bookmarked some, but I'm not gonna go through them. I'm not. There's just too many. There's just so many. There's so many, but I'll show you one at least. I will show you this one. Oh my god, thank god I turned one down. Saikuno reached out to me after seeing me in VR chat one day and always messaged me out of nowhere or tried to meet with me at conventions. He bought me Steam games, showed up in my city for a league tournament and invited me out to a group event, paid for me to play and all my drinks, and we planned to go back out. So he Ubered us to my apartment to store all the prizes we won. Dumb on my part, but I'd been drinking. We ended up going to a bar with vintage arcade games to play more, and as a joke told me if I got the high score, he'd pay my rent. He knew I was struggling. Preying on people who are smaller. Makes sense. There's always someone who has some sort of struggle that he thinks needs his help, and he has them latch on because he has he has some sort of help to provide them. After some more drinks, we had to go back to my apartment to pick up the prizes. He wanted to stay and play games or watch a show with me. I didn't feel comfortable and politely thanked him for the night. So Kuno grabbed me by the waist and pulled me in against his body and asked in a flirty tone, "So, do you want something?" At this point, I was really nervous, but I just told him, "No, sorry, but thank you for the fun and to have a good night." I never knew he had a girlfriend, or was I interested? I can't imagine if I had fallen for his playboy tricks. Oh, playboy is another word. Womanizer was not the word, actually. It was playboy. Okay. He has always wanted to meet up at events over the few years I knew him, but never with my friends. He wanted to meet alone. This is freaking scary. My friends thought it was weird too. Thank God I had such good friends making sure I was being safe. I love you guys. Show me next time. You looked really nice when we got to hang out, and you smelled nice too, I remember. Ubering from my hotel. I'm gonna win a plushie to bring home again with that freaking sippy dog. I can pay your drinks in Uber, don't worry. Guys, not to be cynical and pessimistic, but anyone who's too enthusiastic about paying for you, like unprompted, you gotta watch out for that, man. You really gotta watch out for that, man. Like, if you're already out together and you do activities together and you're actively in the moment and then the bill comes and then they want to pay, it's a little bit more natural if they offer to pay. But if someone is using the fact that they have money for you as the basis for why you should go out with them, suspicious. Anyways, everybody, that was it. I don't have a grand finale to this because I was pretty much I was sprinkling my opinions and views and thoughts here and there as we were talking throughout reading the doc and also watching the video, listening to it. But if he ever comes back, I'll be extremely surprised. Literally, I'll be so surprised because that was harrowing to me. My music here doesn't fit the mood at all. So just bear with me here. Anyways, everybody, for those of you who don't know my new schedule, sorry for it. Sorry. For those of you who don't know my new schedule, I'm going live, God willing, on Mondays and Fridays. I'm releasing YouTube videos at least a week, once per week. If I sing and mix these things in time. Because everything's busy. I can't wait till I graduate and we get to hang out more. That's at least on Mondays and Fridays, by the way. There'll also be more times, like throughout the week, if I can sprinkle them in there, but I don't know if I'll be able to, honestly. So, we're gonna raid out. I got people waiting on me. I got Valentine. Am I logged onto my Twitch? Twitch.tv. I'm Shining Sion. I'm not logged on here. I think on open window. I think I'm logged on here. Are any of my pals live? Is Merlin live? Bye, Basil. It was good seeing you. Oh, I have to do the squats. AG redeemed squats. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna get fit again, guys. Don't worry. My knee kind of hurts recently. Am I getting old? She is live. I knew she'd be live. We're gonna rate in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. Ah! Almost just fell. Okay. It looks like she went live around 30 minutes ago or so. So we can definitely raid in. She's probably not going to end stream like right now. She just started. So everyone, let's go say hi. Let's say hi. Raid Merlin Tira. This is a sub-raid message if you're subscribed, which, by the way, if anyone has Amazon Prime, you can connect your Prime to your Twitch and and sub with the Prime sub. If you wanna. But if you don't wanna, this is the regular raid message. It's a little less Sion-y, but it's also a little bit more shiny, I think, so it evens out pretty well. It's always good to talk to you guys. I'll see you when I next see you. I'm gonna announce in the Discord what movie we're gonna watch on Sunday soon. And next week we're gonna start watching season 2 of the One Piece live action series. Okay? Season 3 just got announced, so we're gonna have to rush through it. Okay. Sayonara. Sayonara, sayonara. Sayonara.